From Colorado's news leader, this is 9 News at 10.
It could bring embers over the mountain ridge, which we live right on the other side of it, and then there's not much they can do.
Wind gusts of up to 70 miles an hour are expected tonight, and that's a big concern for residents living near the Fern Lake fire burning in Rocky Mountain National Park. Some of them are already evacuated. Others are packed and ready to go on a moment's notice. 9 News reporter Todd Walker is covering the wildfire for us. Todd, what's it like out there right now?
Well, Mark, the smoke is definitely thicker. You can smell it. You've been able to smell it all day, but you can actually see it in some places in Estes Park now. The wind gusts have definitely picked up. We've seen some major gusts come through town. Earlier today, firefighters called the conditions a perfect storm. Hundreds are still under evacuation order. Many more are on alert, ready to go if that call comes. Firefighters said during a community meeting that the height of the winds, when they're most dangerous, the conditions are most dangerous, it'll come sometime between now and 3 a.m. And so that evacuation order could come very late, and that has residents preparing now.
We're going to have the sheriff discuss.
Not one open seat. Fire-weary evacuees and concerned faces about to join them. Listen in as firefighters explain the plan for what could be a very long night.
A wind event that is basically mirrors what we saw on Friday night with upwards of 70 to 75 mile an hour sustained gusts.
Fire crews say they're better prepared for the fight. It's small comfort to those who are forced out of their homes for the second or even third time this year. Some haven't gotten the order to leave yet, but aren't waiting to pack up their most prized possessions.
There's, I think, 34, if I remember right, in this pile here.
Some, though, are not so conventional.
This is one of my favorites here. This is a knee board.
John Hannock has been collecting and selling vintage surfboards from all over the world. When he heard the fire might be coming his way, instead of grabbing the clothes and the pictures, he grabbed what was truly important, his Parkinson's medication and his surfboards.
Found out late this afternoon that this was a reality, that the fire was coming real fast.
John and his wife Linda will head home for the night, ready to go if that call comes in the middle of the night, knowing that if the house goes, what they hold dearest is away from the flames and ready for the next wave.
I can replace the house. I can't replace them boards. But that's the way it goes.
Now, in a perfect world, firefighters say they'd like to give people who are ordered evacuated 1 to 2 hours notice. But if we get those major winds and the fire starts to run like it did on Friday, that may not be possible. So far, evacuees, if they needed shelter, they've been staying at Estes Park High School. Since school starts again tomorrow, they're moving down to the Mountain View Bible Fellowship that's on Highway 7 in Estes Park. Mark?
All right, Todd Walker on the Fern Lake fire. Thanks, Todd. And as